Hello everyone, welcome back to Star Wars: The Old Republic. We got some mail. Again, it's a call. Please delete this after you read it. I must be swift, but I wished to thank you for your assistance in the matter of my wife, Kalara. Much to my dismay, was discovered during a patrol. Her death was quite clearly the work of Balmora's insidious resistance elements. It is a tragedy. Also, as you also knew Kalara, I'm enclosing a small gift as a consolation. Forgive the briefness of my message. I am late for a very important performance evaluation. Yeah. Sure hope that goes well for you. I wanted to thank you again for handling. I wanted to thank you again for your handling of the special cargo at Cave 52 on Balmora. We managed to sterilize the cave with little resistance. More importantly, we were able to recover information from the rebels' computers, suggesting how they plan to smuggle their force-sensitive cargo off-world. As a result, we've cracked one of the rebels' key supply lines and seized a large amount of contraband. I've included a sample with this message, merely for your inspection, of course. Gee, thanks. Excuse me. My master, Darth Lacris, extends her compliments. Grand Marshal Chiquetta's confession regarding the Republic's illegal invasion has had a greater impact than previously thought. His words have been heard from the core worlds to the Outer Rim. The Republic's Senate is shivering in anticipation of our response to Chiquetta's actions, exactly as the Dark Council hoped. A key element in the Council's strategy has been achieved. My master sends this with her continued appreciation for your efforts. Your assistance crushing the Exchange's campaign against the Empire has been communicated to the Diplomatic Service leadership. We are currently reorganizing Nar Shaddah's Shadow Syndicate into a more useful configuration for our future interests. Vorko Tie has proven highly compliant and provided us numerous negotiating advantages, while the DX Annihilator network has been put to work removing various targets in our path. Goboda the Hutt, main instigator of the Shadow Syndicate's betrayal of us, remains within our custody. His humiliation sets an example for the others, but he is not through serving us. The attached gift was liberated from Vorko's private reserves. I felt you deserved it most. I have done as you asked, my lord. My power base has withdrawn from Nar Shaddaa. We now bow in supplication as your loyal servants. No doubt Darth Barris still sniffs for my corpse. I will give him a whiff of my death to hide our deceit, but this only delays the inevitable. Sooner or later you will earn Barris's disfavor. I will gather my strength in preparation for that day, and when my lord opposes Barris, I will stand by your side. Until then, I remain your servant in the shadows. Thank you very much.
The sands of Tatooine await you, apprentice. I've gleaned much since our interrogation of the Republic agent here on Dromund Kaas. I am certain Nomen Ka brought this gifted Padawan to Tatooine to train with a legendary master named Yonlock. Years ago, I urged the Dark Council to hunt down and destroy this Jedi. They refused, and Yonlock went into hiding on Tatooine.
Now I have to mop up the Council's mistake.
It won't be the last time. The Dark Council often lacks foresight. Yonlock is the one who brought the Padawan's powers into expression. Now they share a special bond. Find him and destroy him.
I will bring the old man to his knees.
Nomen Ka shelters his prize, so we will draw her out by destroying everything she loves. My servant Sharok Biv will guide you. She's eccentric, an acquired taste, but give her the benefit of the doubt.
As you decree, my lord.
That is all.
The harsh sands of Tatooine welcome you. I am Sharok Breve. Our Lord and Master Darth Barris bid me to impart my knowledge of this planet and help you track down the Jedi Master Yonlock.
I'm glad to have your assistance.
I will be your compass. You will find Master Yonlock by tracing the path the Padawan and her master took. I can tell you where they started. I followed them to the forbidden lair of the ancient sand demon, a terrible beast. The Padawan left her weapons and entered alone. Impossibly, she returned unscathed.
Now you've got my undivided attention.
The sand demon is the fiercest creature on this planet. You don't just walk into its lair and return without a scratch. I investigated further. The beast was there, also undamaged. And what's most perplexing, its skin was glistening.
Somehow, she avoided fighting the demon.
That appears to be the only conclusion. What happened in that cave is a mystery, as is where the Padawan and her master went afterwards. There is one man on Tatooine who might be able to explain. SWTOR. He's as old as the sand. Part madman, part soothsayer.
Tell me more about this man.
They say the planet talks to him. He predicts sandstorms and directs search parties to lost children. It will not be easy to speak with Jeef. The small farming settlement where he lives has been overrun by exchange thugs. The exchange hates the Empire for running them out of Mos Ela. They will allow me to pass, but they'll attack you on sight.
They won't see me coming until it's too late.
Then I will meet you at SWTOR's hut.
Trying to smuggle Imperial weaponry off-world. We must put a stop to this.
My lord, welcome to Tatooine. If you hold a moment, I can provide directions to the research center.
You have me confused with someone else.
Sorry, my error. Much of the Imperial traffic we get is assigned to the archaeological expedition. Security, scientific equipment. They don't tell me what it's for. If you're going to be here long, you might wish to consult with Captain Gola. We wouldn't want to interfere with Sith activity.
You've been most helpful.
These are the center's coordinates. I'll alert them that you may be coming.
My lord, I'm sorry for whatever business brings you to this worthless wasteland. You interested in striking a blow against the exchange? Sooner the Empire tightens the noose, the sooner most of us can ship home. Gangsters are smuggling our explosives out of Mos Ila, selling them to the Republic. We need to show them it's a bad idea.
No one steals from the Empire and lives.
Thank you, my lord. We need our explosives back. And we need to find out who's running their operation. If you'll help, I'll get you locations for all suspected stashes. But be careful. We've already lost good soldiers to the exchange guards.
I'll handle anything that dares get in my way.
If any of their men attack, search them. They must have a base, a way to communicate. Retrieving the explosives is important, but we must get to their leaders to stop this problem for good.
Keela, I need those water readings. We won't get more supplies without a report.
Sorry, sir. I'll check soon as I can. Sand in the gauges.
Blast. Bring in some local technicians. See if they can fix us up while I greet our guests. My lord, Byrnjolf, Imperial Reclamation Service. I've run excavations on Zeost, Malachor II, and Nimdrovis. But add a little heat and dust and we've got nothing but trouble.
Who makes the decisions around here?
I run the crew's day-to-day activities, but we report...
Captain Gola and his crew report to me. I am Darth Silthar. They are my hands, digging and scraping where I cannot. We came to Tatooine to solve a mystery. One of dead men and desert secrets. Not for conquest, but for power.
I've come to Tatooine in the name of Darth Barris.
I know your master. Perhaps we can find common ground. The Empire recently found a damaged shuttle drifting through deep space. It came from a Zerka Corporation research base on Tatooine.
Zerka had Tatooinian artifacts they claimed were the find of the millennium. Mystery devices with the energy throughput of a sun. But a month after the shuttle launch, their research base disappeared. Zerka never came back.
Somewhere in this wasteland is power enough to destroy a world, remake a galaxy. My team is going to find the Zerka base and these artifacts along with it. We will learn their secrets. Will you join us?
If there's such power to be found here, I will claim it.
Oh, this is wonderful. Our family is growing, Captain.
If you say so, my lord. Welcome to the team.
Now, scattered across the desert, sheltered within caves, live a people called the Sons of Palawa. They are an exacting and ritualistic tribe, come to Tatooine to test themselves against the elements. A settlement nearby has something we need.
Test themselves how?
They pound their fists into sand, drill for water instead of using vaporators. What you'd expect.
Most importantly, the Sons of Palawa possess a clue to Zerka's fate. What did you call them, Captain?
Experimental battle droids, armed with turbo lasers, shields, and who knows what else.
Zerka droids, no doubt rebuilt by the Sons of Palawa. And the tribals are not inclined to share.
Why can't you claim them yourself?
The captain and his crew are not soldiers, alas.
After the Empire took Mos Eisley, the Sons of Palawa decided we were invaders. They'll shoot anyone who gets close.
But why should that stop you? If the droids truly are from Zerka, I want their secrets. Dissect them, peel the droids' armor, and bring the captain their Verba brains. Then they will lead us to the missing Zerka base. Engaging the enemy.
At last, a worthy disciple.
My lord, your reputation for ruthless perfection precedes you.
Was that rather bald-faced flattery a preface to asking my assistance?
My name is Commander Villos. I came to Tatooine to eliminate the Jawa problem. I was wondering, in all of your travels, have you had much experience with Force use among lesser alien species?
There is little I do not know about the Force.
I ask specifically about Jawas, the natives here. I was told to expect no trouble. Is it possible they use the Force? A dozen of my officers were killed by the vermin, all with burns from lightning. If the Jawas are using the Force to resist our occupation, we must bring proof to the Dark Council so that they may crush the threat.
What would it take to convince them?
I have some information from the one patrol that managed to return. The Jawa tribes are not as isolated as we thought. Apparently, they communicate with each other using secret relays in the deep desert. If they're training Force users, those relays will be our way to find out where and how.
What are you thinking? Bug the relays?
Exactly, but it's harder than it sounds. They're paranoid wretches. Reconstituted assault droids around every relay, and the messages go in coded bursts. The communications relays are in the desert outside Mos Ila. If you want to help, plant these bugs on them, then hunt down the ranking Jawas in the area. If we're lucky, one of them has the cipher for the code.
thugs in this district are forgetting who's in charge. You look like you could remind them.
Expected that to be a difficult fight. Expected that to be a difficult fight.
criminals and vagabonds. Everywhere on Tatooine, the Empire's great works are besieged by criminals and vagabonds.
Major Veer, sir, you have a guest.
My lord, such an unexpected pleasure. Guided to this backwards province to bring order and discipline, no doubt?
Bring me up to speed.
As I was just explaining to the lazy sots in my command, the Exchange Crime Syndicate is flagrantly defying the Empire's directives. They're banned by Imperial law, yet they've given refuge here to dozens of murderers, spice dealers. They've even started processing spice outside Mos Illa, and yet my men refuse to act.
But sir, we lost 15 men in our last attempt.
Quiet! I am well versed in this company's many failures. Clearly, I must turn elsewhere to see Imperial law restored.
I can teach this scum to properly respect the Empire.
Excellent. A Sith will prove a powerful lesson. The job is simple. The spice processing operation outside Mos Illa must be completely obliterated, and its guards killed as a lesson. With their men dead and machinery destroyed, the message will be clear. I look forward to seeing you when it is done.
Mistake.
For the Empire!
The world is weeping, and the tears evaporate in the heat of our sins.
I think you mean from the heat of our suns, Isabeau.
No, child. There is a dark presence newly arrived on Tatooine.
Ah, Sith. You made it. The hostiles outside were no match for you, I see.
They tried to stop me. They failed.
Failure can be contagious, and hard to dispel once contracted. You are the Seeker Sharak spoke of. You wish to understand the Jedi's purpose in the lair of the Sand Demon.
You see it correctly.
My eyes may be aged and failing, but my mind sees.
Please, Isabeau, make haste. Tell my friend what you know. I will remain here after to hear your wisdom.
Fine. Gather close. Few are aware that Tatooine was once a place of positive Force energy. Jedi made pilgrimages here to renew and purify. The Sands speak of a ritual called the Demon's Blood. This is likely what the Jedi that Sharak witnessed was engaged in.
Explain this ritual.
The Demon's Blood. A Jedi seeking enlightenment would cover himself in fresh Sand Demon blood and enter the village of the Savage Ones. Cowering before the Demon Slayer, the Savage Ones would reveal the path to self-discovery and to that which the Slayer seeks.
Do you mean the Sand People?
Tatooine makes most who come here savage, and the Sand People have been here all along.
Isabeau, as I told you, the girl faced the beast but left it unwounded.
There must be another way to bathe in the beast's blood, but you'll have to discover that for yourself, if you care to. To know where this Jedi girl went, you'll have to perform the ritual yourself, and then see if the Savage Ones speak.
I appreciate your help and insights.
Step lightly on my desert. It has been through so much in its life.
Here are the coordinates you will need. After you face the Sand Demon, I will meet you at the Sand People compound. If the legend is true, and the Sand People have something to offer you, I wish to see it with my own eyes.
Fight is upon us. Upon us.
I am Frere One of the Sons of Palawa. You have won this battle, and I call for parley. You've brutalized our keepings. Tell us why our wives and children weep, so that this feud may be honorable.
Your battle droids had data I required.
Then you fight for resources. There are worse causes. We know about the Empire's expedition. Whatever you're after, you won't find it. The desert protects its own. And though we can't keep you from departing, beware Tatooine, and beware our vengeance. You've made an enemy today.
You won't survive long enough to get revenge.
And your bloodlust will lead to your death.
Look sharp, men. This is what success looks like. An entire exchange operation crushed like an insect. May your accomplishment inspire them to do their own jobs half as well.
I have completed my task, then.
Our Empire's standing will be much improved thanks to your work. Farewell.
I must thank you for the work you did with the Jawa communications. The bugs you set are already transmitting. Any rebellion the Jawas plan will come straight to our ears. I trust finding the cipher gave you little difficulty.
Let's see if this confirms your theories.
Let me transmit the code to our surveillance team. Yes! The Jawas speak of spirit wielders, those who possess the magic of their shamans. I assume they mean the Force. Their young go to a secret training ground to learn the shaman's magic. They're building an army there. We must stop them. This shaman, the one training their armies, we need to bring her into custody, study her, learn what she is made of.
Do your scientists prefer their specimens alive or dead?
Please take her alive. The Sith must observe her using the Force. There is little her corpse can tell them. I hope I can rely on you to make this happen.
I'll hunt down this so-called shaman.
Your enthusiasm is admirable, but I wouldn't suggest capturing a Force user without a means to restrain her. This colony was recently favored by a visit from a Sith Lord, Lord Byrnjolf. She's known for having captured Jedi. Seek her aid. I'll tell her to expect you.
Your smuggling ring is broken. Here's everything I could salvage.
Excellent. I was hoping that was you I was hearing about. The local authorities have been all in a dither about an unprovoked massacre of suspected exchange members. I hope this compensates you sufficiently for your time.
What's wrong, Hale? I can sense your fear.
Sorry, my lord. I'm remembering that time on Ziost, when I was buried alive.
That's good. Use that fear, Hale. Let it push you. Ah, did you bring us the droid mines?
I obtained the parts, but it riled up the tribals.
That is of no concern. The Sons of Palawa will not trouble us. I sense we'll do incredible things together. Zerka's discovery is out there somewhere, sending ripples through the Force.
Let's get the vertebrains analyzed, my lord. Keela.
Memory wipe destroyed the old files, but it looks like the Sons of Palawa bought the droids from Jawas.
All right. Guess that makes the Jawas our next lead to the Zerka base.
What's a Jawa?
The Jawas are one of the native species, primitive masters of machinery.
They swarm like rats during the trade season, selling droid parts and generators. Then it's back to the desert.
In my dreams, I see one band that remains in the wastes near this city. Find them. I must meditate.
I will hunt them through fire and dust.
Yes. No savage could escape a Sith like yourself.
Show the vertebrates to the Jawas. See if they can't identify the source. They won't have records, but they're clever. Good hunting. Stay hydrated, stay safe, and stay cautious.
Of course. Hello. You must be the bright young Sith I was told to expect. Frankly, I'm surprised you would lend your approval to this sort of mission. The idea that a Jawa, the lowest sort of alien scum, has the discipline it takes to use the Force is nothing short of insulting. These Jawa shamans are simply charlatans putting on a show for the gullible. However, if it were true...
The only way to know is to go after them.
No. This has the potential to sow chaos throughout the Empire. Imagine if no one respected the power of the Sith, if they believed the lowest slave could muster the same powers. For the sake of the Empire, it is crucial that the Force remain mysterious. The province of the elite. Not Jawas.
You think we should ignore any threat they pose?
On the contrary, I will aid you in Commander Villo's quest, but only because I expect you to redirect your goals. Find this Jawa training ground, hunt down this shaman, but kill her and any Force users you see. Bring Commander Villo's a regular Jawa warrior and tell him it's the shaman. Any studies will prove conclusively that Jawas have no connection to the Force.
I'm not going to lie just to serve your political goals.
My goals are the goals of the Empire. Commander Villo's is a fool. However, he has alerted our superiors to this issue, and they expect results. I suggest you reconsider, but I will not interfere with your mission. These shackles have held Jedi before. They should restrain your shaman easily. If she exists.
Security alert! Sand people are sabotaging the reservoirs! Again!
Engaging the enemy.
Kavatuka Amishka, Kabanu Tasma Watila. And a football Ketuta.
Did you really think you could get away with raising an army against the Empire?
Kukadu Choski, Nawakuchusa, yo Makta Chipompota. Kawache, Copa Lupa. Flipanega Tweety, hey, Pokatonko, Wana Wanga.
I'm afraid it's too late for that.
Nakache Nakanoya. Wafuma to Boto Dwana, Wanki Wapata, Yatuka Luka.
Ah, excellent work. We'll take this wretch to Commander Villos now. Talk to him if you want to learn what comes of it.
Wama Otojakoga Utapawa to Bambawula.
Jawa, I have parts here from a droid you sold. I need them identified.
Kokola Kopana Tejaka. Magusa no Pachonki Fa Gutajioto India.
It seems my tone was too polite.
Nagulagi Wantumpa, Mulira Wata Wampa. Shisakawa Kyota Bubanda Bakiwanki. Mo Gutuni Ompi Bedwana, Nipopo Chopa Uma.
You're going to tell me what I need, or you're dead.
SWTOR pata niente fare Monotsuki Batonton.
Fire at will.
Wama Otoja Koga with the power to Bamba Woda. Joking Wampa, la Hagua de Costa, un paso do Bisca. Nero de Soslimo, Crispa do Kanki Kunke Kupa. Chaponka Utman Gisa, Chapod I Kafuan Chawa.
Tell me more of this.
So how to pull your is Dimoto, Sego to Whoopie Whoopie. Flipa Nega Tweety, Hey, Poka Tonko, Wana Wanga.
You've done well, Jawa.
Antiqua Hey Kuma. Yuna Liska Chanagawa, Chi, Caspeina Contrinka.
Run away before I get angry.
La Podana Rock in Olia.
Ah, I'm glad you came back. When my men brought me that shaman, it looks like she put up quite a fight.
No tribal witch doctor can stand up to a Sith.
Even with the force abilities our scientists are finding, it's clear they're no match for trained Sith. It's too soon to tell the extent of this ability in the population, but the Empire won't underestimate them. I'll be certain my superiors know who made this possible.
All right, everyone get the equipment packed.
Hail, see to the speeders. My lord, it's good to see you. Were you able to make contact with the Jawas?
I found the Jawas. It didn't take much to make them give up this.
Looks like a stasis crate. The sort Zerka used to transport samples. Won't be easy to unseal, but we can peek inside. Keela, running through the analysis grid.
On it. We'll keep the sensitivity low. Don't want to pulverize any artifacts inside.
Definitely something in there. Alien device of some sort, roughly spherical, contained in a Zerka energy field. Blasted odd.
What about it is odd?
First pass shows the artifact is over 10,000 years old. Probably distortion. The energy readings are unstable.
Give me a few days to pop it open and we'll run the scan again.
I won't bore you with the science. Lord Silthar's on a pilgrimage and we're getting ready to move to the forward research outpost. But we may need you again soon.
Captain, you're holding something back.
Nothing actionable. You'll know anything as soon as I do. If you're heading to the desert, contact us at the first station out from Mos Ila. Lord Silthar should have a lead on the Zerka base by then. In the meantime, we've got an artifact to study.
Displaying all authorized destinations.
This is Captain Gola, Reclamation Service Outpost 701. It's good to see you, my lord. My team's still searching for the Zerka base, but we've hit a snag that, frankly, we can't handle ourselves.
I've solved your problems before. I can do it again.
After you left for the Jawas, Lord Silthar had a vision. Something about the natives, the Sand People. He flew a speeder into the Dune Sea, but we lost the tracking signal in an energy storm. Silthar was summoning lightning.
Darth Silthar is a Sith Lord. You needn't worry about his safety.
That's what I told the others. But Silthar wouldn't call on that much power unless he was desperate. Lord Silthar was following a dream, the same way he found the lost temple of Zeost and the crystal caves of Molivar. He told me the Sand People and their spirit guides were the key. He was looking for some sort of compass.
The natives, what are they? What could they do to Silthar?
I don't know. They're savages.
Still, I wouldn't think they could kill him alone. Find the spirit guides and find him. When you have answers, come to our forward outpost. Otherwise, I don't know how this mission can succeed.
Nebaga imana, naki naya, bila maknam unya kamna lebek. Naya memgem kaligam, gegwa nam karak naya memak. Kam inu nemuk, naja naya akam memnik meraka.
You talk big for someone so obviously small.
Mamunya nepebjang. Hapakra wama nimpam. Laporam amka, mamni nikag, nagnaya mamni kambram. Kala jiwa nimok, ebemgam nyama naya aikam.
If this technology is valuable, it should go first to the Sith.
Naya narankam, kala ama mani mami, lebek bak. Memgam gamgi, nina gegwan, amnerna hanak, nemua bemguana, kumia yang memgamba paka. The Empire.
Empire! Fire at will.
Lord Silthar?
Did Captain Gola send you? Such a good man. A pity he didn't send young Hale, but the honor is yours. You will hear my last words.
Tell me what happened to you.
The Force called me into the desert. I sensed what Circa found, an alien power. I saw a white room. I thought the Sand People would know the land's secrets. I murdered them, stole their thoughts to find this cave. I knew victory before they destroyed me.
I followed the shaman's compass. But what is this place?
It is a cave of secrets. My journey here was not for nothing. Circa built its base over a site from the natives' myths. A forbidden land. The paintings in the cave show the way. Find them. Record them. Gola and his men, they...
Time to die. Goodbye, Silthar.
So soon. So soon.
Engaging the enemy. Empire.
My lord, permission to speak. I have thoughts about our present undertaking.
I think it's adorable how you look out for my well-being.
Respectfully, you are my commander, and it is my duty to offer any assistance I can. I'm not sure what the Padawan could have done to avoid a physical confrontation with the Sand Demon. No doubt some Jedi mind manipulation. But if a girl nascent in the Force can quell the beast, surely we can. And then we can slaughter the monster with ease.
If the Jedi succeeded without killing, I must try.
You are my general. I will back you up. Seems the time is upon us. The demon has caught our scent.
Desert, monster. I stand my ground. I will not run. See, I am not your enemy.
My lord,
I think it's...
I'm but if
the Jedi...
You are...
Desert, monster. I stand my ground. I will not run. Look into my eyes, beast. We are one, at peace. The beast sleeps. Now let us see what transpires.
Remarkable. The beast appears to have gone into hibernation and shed its skin. The amount of blood it's letting is astounding. The beast's stench is thick on us. It makes my eyes water.
You don't fool me, Quinn. You're crying.
Dealing with the beast was an impressive experience, but it does not move me. I believe we have succeeded in the demon blood ritual. Are we to move on to the Sand People compound, my lord?
Sounds like a plan.
Lead the way, my lord.
Fight is upon us. Fight is upon us.
I trailed and observed your descent here. I could not believe my eyes. The Sand People all ran from you. What transpired inside the Sand Demon Cave that makes this so?
I mastered the demon without lifting a finger, and it shed its skin.
Remarkable. And you have bathed in the demon's essence. The Jedi Padawan must have done the same. Now, Isabeau said that this is where your path will be illuminated. But there doesn't seem to be anything here. Wait! On your guard, Offworlder. One of the Sand People approaches.
I will respond in kind.
I've never seen one of the Sand People approach an outsider in peace. This parchment the Sand Person brought is remarkable. It is a crude but very clear map of the desert. It marks a door carved into the wall of the Desert Wound Ravine. But I've mapped this ravine and there is no such door.
If this is where the Padawan went, I must follow.
I shudder to think what awaits you there. The ravine marks the farthest I or anyone I know of has dared venture. Here are the coordinates. I will follow stealthed, using the dune's shadows.
Think first of your own safety and do not follow if it becomes too harrowing.
Your concern is appreciated. Darth Barris enlisted my services to be scout and lookout, and I intend to do my job. Head deeper into the desert, and you will find the Desert Wound Ravine. Safe journey.
Your device worked well. The droids are destroyed.
Mamni lebek bak manuk. Meraka naja ki nama bamyak. Bragam nemya inubuyin. Akamamka amkananya.
Travel route is confirmed.
Oh, my lord. My lord, it's so good you're here. Band of filthy Jawas cracked into one of the Zerka Corporation's abandoned compounds we recently unearthed. Made off with every droid in the place.
How very unfortunate.
Luckily, the only real damage done was to the Jawas themselves. Serves them right. You see, the stolen droids activated. Now they're systematically hunting down everything around the Jawas' derelict sandcrawler. I've observed their behaviors becoming refined, more efficient. Honestly, it looks like they're learning from trial and error.
I find that somewhat intriguing.
If these droids are adaptive and self-coordinating, their applications would be innumerable. Scanning the architecture of the droids' memory cores should give us more insight into their uniform design and their individual differences. Can the Reclamation Service count on your support?
I will investigate this.
It's unlikely that the droids will stand idle while you attempt to take a reading. Disabling them will be necessary. Just try not to damage their memory cores while you're taking the fight out of them.
Wow, I bet you don't need a cannon to flatten a bunker. Still, this might interest you. Navy just deployed the next-generation prototype of our top-orbital strike weapon. She's a real beauty, let me tell you. I'm supposed to be overseeing test firing against hard targets in the area, but we're on indefinite standby until conditions improve.
Why do we hesitate?
The Exchange is seriously entrenched out here, but they're protecting their strongholds with a wide-area signal jammer. It means our targeting systems are useless, even the handheld close-up targeters.
You want this jammer taken out of the picture.
You got it in one. Once that jammer's out of commission, we can blow up anything we want, anytime we want. You with me on this? You could be the first to debut this beauty's 10-kiloton Roth.
It's only fitting that I have this honor.
You're honoring the entire project with your support, my lord. The Exchange leaders are the only ones with access to the jammer. Their security spikes would let you shut it down. With the jammer out of commission, you can use this targeter to blow any Exchange assets in the area sky high. Hit anything you can get in range of. Bigger the better, just don't stand too close. I'll look forward to the light show.
For the Empire!
Win this day.
The fight is upon us. Fire at will.
Please use all products only as intended. Be well. Do you require medical attention? Be well.
Care for a stim? Watch yourself out there.
You've brought me readings? Excellent. It looks like you were able to conduct many scans. Did the droids pose much of a threat when you encountered them?
It was quite a fight.
This situation could have been avoided entirely if Command would acknowledge my requests for a security detail. You ensure that Tatooine will hold no secrets from the Empire. Thank you.
That was great! I can see those strikes come down from here. After that display, I'm going to recommend the final model be named in your honour.
I'd like to hang on to this targeter for a while.
Addictive, isn't it? I'm afraid the prototype wasn't intended for sustained use. We'll be collecting the Delta A5 soon to make adjustments based on the data you provided. Here's a little something on behalf of the project. It's been a pleasure.
Try not to blink. Soak in what true power looks like. I am the embodiment of your true potential. I am what you could be if you had the guts to follow the dark path more faithfully. I follow the path of my master and the Sith to the letter. You cannot lie to yourself. Cease your merciful tendencies and embrace the full meaning of the dark side of the Force, or you will be destroyed. You have my attention. You are Sith. You walk among Sith. The stench of the light in you will be like rot in their nostrils. Darth Barras will smell it on you, and will strike you down without mercy. You may be right. Deep down, you've known it all along. This Padawan can destroy Barras. He has foreseen it. What if you can seduce her? Claim this Padawan for yourself, corrupt her to the dark, control her, and add her power to yours. A master of the dark side could turn this Padawan. And then you can destroy Barras and claim everything he has. She and I will join forces, and together we will fight the forces of dark. Fool! One day the darkness that you reject will overwhelm you.
The fight is upon us.
You have proven your way is strong and viable. With this victory, our essence has been purified. In the clarity of this communion, a vision of our destiny on Tatooine appears. Can you see it too? An encampment, hidden in the farthest reaches of the desert, past a rock formation called the Forbidden Pass. Is this where I will find the Jedi Master Yornlock? There is no doubt this is where the Padawan went. This is where the Great Master helped her powers become expressed. The image fades. Find the Forbidden Pass and confront Master Yornlock beyond it. Our journey on this planet ends there. Farewell.
I cannot believe what I just witnessed. Did you just tell yourself to venture beyond the Forbidden Pass?
That is my understanding.
I am chilled to the bone. The desert beyond the Forbidden Pass is an area that no one can survive. No one! Even the Sand People dare not go. You mustn't go!
Your concern for me is unnecessary.
This is not some silly superstition. Those who go beyond the Forbidden Pass are never seen again. I will not. I cannot follow you there.
You've done enough, Shorrock. Thank you.
That is kind of you to say. I told Lord Barras I would see your mission through, but I never imagined it would come to this. With a heavy heart, I give you the location of the Forbidden Pass. I am shamed that my cowardice paralyzes me. I fear I will never see you again.
I'll be fine. I don't plan on dying in this desert.
If you plan to cross the Forbidden Pass, that is exactly what you are doing.
Hale, check on Keeler and the others. See if they figured out anything with the artifact.
Sir, I'd like to hear what happened.
Follow orders. I'll brief everyone later. I've sent for water and Kolto, my lord. I'm sure the desert was agonizing, but we've been waiting for word. Any sign of Darth Silthar?
He didn't make it. He fell to the Sand People and their servants.
Damn it. We all felt it, but we weren't sure. We're not blasted Sith. Without Silthar, we're just archaeologists with guns. Without him, this whole expedition falls apart.
It isn't over yet. I know where to find the Zerka base.
What are you talking about?
Captain Gola!
Blast Hale, now's not the time.
The artifact, the one the Jawas found. It's got Kayla. We disabled the dampeners, and there was a flash.
What? Start containment procedures now!
Secien acteste vertine.
Tell me about the imprisoned one.
Kabies metjete verfrost, jan tetrogise.
Keeler? Everyone, stay back.
Jachroste diest, tegesh marwar.
For the Empire!
Those creatures, they were my team.
Sir, I think Perrin escaped. He was heading into the desert toward the tribal settlement.
Blast, we'll mourn later. You remember the sons of Palawa. You hit them hard in Mos Ila, but their main village is just a few clicks out. If that creature reaches them, this could get very ugly.
The Sons of Palawa can handle themselves.
Not if they don't know what they're facing. Basic rule of xenoarchaeology. You don't unleash a foreign technology into a population center, especially one with a man-machine interface. Worst case, the technology that changed Perrin could replicate. Every person in the settlement could be transformed.
No one deserves suffering so extreme.
I can't say I disagree. I'm not optimistic, though. Reclamation Service protocol for contaminated sites mandates atomic heat cleansing of everything within a 100-meter radius. We've got a store of beradium explosives for that purpose. Enough to obliterate the Sun's cave village. But I hope it won't come to that.
What choice do we have?
If you're lucky, maybe you can take out Perrin before he reaches the settlement. Otherwise, plant the explosives, be careful with them, around the caves. One way or another, the contamination has to be eliminated.
Ripok nane kari meriaka. Akamja lebek memarik. Memyuka hal krama. Niknurga nalo nemnelaka. Bragam nemnya inubuyen. Akamamka amkananya.
Haven't we had this conversation once already?
Mem ilik meraka. Nayanaram. Kam kalu amikmanik.
Was that supposed to be funny?
Kakini penak. Kinera kepam nahum. Nempanu koragin. Pemguana nemu ka mime. Manub meraka naja. Kinamabam. Yak manala.
I'll determine if your device is worth the Empire's investment.
Nakag agib kik benabab. Neya agam berakaki. Beraka karam kara. Ninyamak oramag yang megik. Kamperem ganyam baji yang. Manik hikum bukam.
I've finished testing. Your device works.
Naya memgem kaligam. Gegwa nam karek naya memak. Mamni lebek bak manuk. Meraka naja ki nama bamyak. Jukagi ne paninu. Hamkam bina bek nemu kemgram.
You. I knew the Empire used dishonorable tactics, but the ghost of the desert, do you know what it does to people?
The transformation is impressive.
Within the first minute, that terror changed good villagers into murderous machines. There's a war going on in these caves. Now I'll give my brothers the chance to win by keeping you from interfering.
To destroy those monsters, you'll need my help.
You began this feud. Why would you help now?
I tire of fighting for scholars and archaeologists. This will be glorious.
Well, now you can fight with some real warriors. If you really want to assist, I'll tell the others to let you through. at least until the crisis is over. If we destroy the ghosts fast enough, maybe we can stop them from replicating. But if even one survives, we start all over again.
Not win this day. Empire.
The ghosts of the desert are gone, and the wind is still. The village is secure.
All right. Incinerate the corpses.
Yes, brother.
You saved our village. You know the sands well.
Now that it's all over, do we start fighting again?
No, we don't. It will take time to rebuild the settlement. Time we shouldn't spend in pointless battle. You acted honorably, and the blood feud can end.
You don't know how pleased I am to hear that.
However, I can't help suspecting you caused this attack. Intentionally or not, you awakened the desert's terrors. Leave our settlement. Leave Tatooine altogether. Never let us see you here again.
Are the power readings stable?
Yes, sir. The stasis field's online.
Keep it that way. I don't want the artifact powering up again. You're looking all right. You caught up with that monster?
The Sons of Palawa are safe, and the infected have been destroyed. Mission accomplished.
You don't know how glad I am to hear that. Those artifacts Zerka found, they must be capable of infecting people, transforming them. I don't know why you'd build a device like that. But some species did long before humans lived on Tatooine. And the Reclamation Service has the job of bringing those artifacts home. Are you with us?
Sounds like you've got your fire back, Captain.
I had my moment of doubt. I saw Keela, Perrin, and Ban die because of it. What we've just experienced, the artifact powering on the takeover, I'm willing to bet Zerka went through the same thing. If we knew where to start looking for Zerka's base, we could scan for the artifact's power signal, track down the laboratory. Too bad SWTOR didn't get more data.
The base is in the Sand People's cursed land. These drawings should show the way.
This? It's primitive, but it looks like a native map. We'll check its age, calculate the geographical changes since its creation.
I think we have it, sir. The natives' forbidden zone is in Sector 22G. I can start outfitting a probe immediately. Once you're in position, use this signal device to call the droid. It'll launch from here.
In the meantime, we've got friends to bury.
Displaying all authorized destinations.
Hello. That's right. I'm talking to you. I know who you are, and I bring a proposal. I'm SWTOR. I speak for a small consortium of the Exchange on Tatooine. They want a warlord dead, and they think you're the one to do it.
You think I'll work for crime lords?
Are you an upstanding citizen? I assure you, I have the public safety in mind. The target is the warlord Garbodia. He killed a Sith apprentice sent to assassinate him, and it's costing all of us. Imperials are torturing and killing Exchange members to find his location. Now, I know where Gar is, but I came to you. Understand why?
You don't want to reward the Empire for imprisoning your friends.
I wouldn't say friends, but I owe some people. Gar and his mercenaries are hiding in the desert. I saw them taking shade by a derelict sandcrawler. We can pay for his head. That ugly bantha stain is done. The Empire agrees, the Exchange agrees. How about you?
The Sith do not fail. This warlord will learn that.
Good. Now, he does move around a lot. Don't expect to find him exactly at the sandcrawler. You bring me his head, and I'll bring you the credits.
Major Braga at your service. I'm honored that you've graced this dismal planet with your presence. We were so close to expanding Imperial influence, introducing refinement to this rock. If you can spare a moment, we may still have a chance.
If the Empire's growth is at risk, I'll remove the threat.
Thank you. I cannot afford another failure. There's a well, one of Tatooine's deepest and most successful. Whoever controls it, controls this region. Imperial Command ordered me to take it, but my men were butchered by sand people, no less. This tribe's so ruthless, all the other tribes pay them tribute. The Empire can't let these filthy savages control such a priceless resource.
You'll be able to fill the well with their bodies when I'm done.
Enthusiasm, that's good. But we don't want to poison the water with their foul remains. The well lies deep in the desert. Kill the sand people who guard it. The Empire will be grateful.
Can you hear me, my lord? There's a sandstorm interfering with communications, but I wanted to report. The droid's locked onto an underground power signature. Must be an artifact in the Zerka base. We've also found some kind of recorded message.
Any idea who it's coming from?
Patching it through now.
Is this thing working? Last. Security Officer Gromick here. I'm the last man out. We've been ordered to seal Zerka's Secret Weapons Division 7. The base was compromised. We thought we had the problem contained to the artifact cave, but it didn't last. Okay, sealing the doors now. Anyone who sees this, don't come in. You don't want to. You really don't want to.
They lost the whole base. Imagine that. We've got fragmentary codes and coordinates, but you'll need to run additional scans to unlock the base. There may be more messages, too. We both know if anything is still alive in that base, you're our best chance at retrieving Zerka's artifacts. You'll have to go alone.
You've served well, Captain Golar.
It's all the team, my lord. We've sacrificed a lot for this expedition. Part of me wishes I were going. Zerka found something unthinkably old and alien. But this is how it has to happen. Golar out.
Master Yunlock, the Sith you've been tracking is upon us. Retreat to safety. I will take the intruder on.
No, Yu Li. Control your feelings. Stand at my side. I will face this trespasser. Come no farther, Sith. I have been aware of your pilgrimage here. You are a fascinating and contradictory example of your order. I know why you've come. Master Nomenkar's Padawan threatens you somehow. You seek to flush her into the open and silence her.
You've figured it out.
I will not allow it. It won't be the cause of her exposure. She came to me for guidance, and the bond we struck was the most profound of my life. We are psychically linked, she and I have already warned her about you. She will not fall for your manipulations.
I only seek to talk to her.
I will not fall for your manipulations either. You showed restraint and reason on your journey here. Your choices reflect conscientiousness I've never witnessed in a Sith. The disparity in our capabilities is equal to the disparity in our age. You cannot win. Turn away now.
I fear no one.
This is not an attempt at intimidation, just a simple statement of fact. In me you face a full Jedi Master, and Yu Li has greater command of lightsaber combat than any Jedi Knight I've trained.
My lord, the threat is not lost on me. Are you certain we can take on a full Jedi Master and a Jedi Knight?
The Jedi have no idea how potent you are, Quinn.
I sense that's a bluff, but no matter. Your compatriot's query is moot, as you will be facing us on your own.
Well done, Master Yunlock. Now please, retreat and let me face the Sith.
Your concern is appreciated, Yu Li, but I did not seize the advantage here to immediately relinquish it.
I tire of all this chatter. Time for you to die.
Give no quarter, Yu Li. We fight to defend Nomenkar's Padawan.
Stop! Hold your weapon, Sith! I beg you.
You Li, stay your tongue.
No, she is just a Padawan. You are a great master. I must bargain for your life. Sith, I'll tell you everything I know, if you spare Master Yonlock.
Don't you want me to spare you, too?
My life is less important. You may do with me as you please. Her name is Jaisa Wilsum, and Noman Carr has taken her to...
You Li, you have no recollection of the Padawan this Sith seeks.
I have no recollection of the Padawan this Sith seeks.
Now, sleep. I do not relish wiping Yuli's mind like that, but his feelings for me got the better of him.
Don't apologize for doing what's necessary.
It is a terrible thing, a last resort. I had to act for the greater good. Jaisa is special, her power unprecedented. If untouched by the likes of you, she has the potential to lead the Jedi to greatness.
You're filled with presumptions, Yonlock. I mean her no harm.
I know your mind, Sith. You twist the truth and manipulate weakness. I must err on the side of caution. You know Jaisa's name, but that is all you'll get here. So you may as well kill me. I must find tranquility, so Jaisa will sense only peace when you strike me down.
I refuse to deal the killing blow. Just tell her I want to talk.
You only wish to send a message? I am at a loss to understand you, Sith. Because of the link we share, Jaisa knows what transpired here. Your message has been received. She will do with it what she will.
I leave you to wrestle with what you did to your fellow.
I do feel the shame of my actions. It will be difficult to live with. Goodbye, Sith. You've left me with much to ponder.
My lord, I'm sorry I was of no use to you. I did not anticipate the Jedi's incapacitating tactic.
Don't be so hard on yourself, Quinn.
I do not like to be caught unaware. I'm just thankful my support proved to be unnecessary. Sharuk said she would be at our ship. She thought we were doomed. We should inform her of our success.
Not until I'm good and ready.
Not a minute sooner, my lord. Your stable.
Dr. Sopern here. We've finished our initial catalog of the cave artifacts, which register as over 20,000 years old. You think that would narrow down the possible creators, wouldn't you? There weren't many societies capable of space travel in that period. But I can't find any society or species that fits these criteria. Even Gree technology isn't comparable. Anyway, Dr. Larrick and I will study the primary device and assign lesser relics to the others to keep them busy. Hopefully, we'll find something useful. Zerka's going to make a fortune off this stuff if we can figure it out. End log.
Not win this day.
This is Director Antaean speaking. As you know, workers' safety is one of Zerka's top priorities, and we take accidents seriously. Therefore, due to concerns surrounding studies of the device, we are implementing a new policy. Anyone wishing to perform a physical inspection of the device must get written authorization from myself and Dr. Daigo. Research using droids and remote scanners may continue normally. Please note that this does not affect our division's overall schedule.
I want my concerns on the record before more people get hurt. I'm worried about the device. Its energy readings keep fluctuating, and it appears to be trying to link with the lesser artifacts. I think it's a weapon, maybe a bomb. Sopran's theory about it being a Gree Enclave creation are inane. We've already got evidence of an ancient alien civilization visiting Tatooine, and they weren't Gree. We've seen similar technology in the Kashyyyk Shadowlands. I'm sure the Infinite Empire is tied to the device's origins, no matter what anyone says. And I'm tired of being ignored.
Well, Dr. Lyric is gone. He's put in for a transfer and is heading back to Anchorhead, taking one of the lesser relics with him. Good riddance. He was a pain to work with. Still, Lyric's theory about an ancient infinite empire and a master alien species was fringe science at best, but some of his data makes sense. I'm going to run a new series of tests tomorrow, using a remote arm to open up the device. We'll see where it goes from there.
Day.
Director Antaean to all Zerka employees. Please listen and remain calm. A few minutes ago, we experienced a minor equipment failure in the main laboratory. As a precaution, we are initiating lockdown procedures. Do not attempt to override the system, so the computers will respond with force. Stay where you are, and you'll be alerted when the situation resolves.
Tas men jetzt gefolgbar, gegal jest tenti. Efter da sebia vatur da malhebie. Ibn frukta mi filtöf namakape.
You called yourself the imprisoned one?
As the alpien tisere basamana. Des matzenke yujom. Maestrame huruba. Kefter da sebia batur da malhebie.
Harsh punishment. What were you trying to do?
Red hair lest hakoliti forget. Jagdiv mule helem, sie es nicht verdat. Das matzenke yujom. Maestrame huruba.
This galaxy already has an emperor.
Adjecteles tuos fiegar. Temor, tohete lorm, sapiens vencetos, telebrestia.
Fight is upon us.
Vediamen lemeta en tirans. Zinesti hidruli, das bruli fihed andanqua. Das matzenke yujom. Maestrame huruba.
You want to say anything else before I destroy you?
For genge blili. Jagdiv mule helem, sie es nicht verdat. Terdem fuden, teke pakjek esten ja.
I'll spare you in return for your service. Be grateful.
Értelmes zonanye. Me contaste temeta.
My people say someone ripped through Garbodia's camp. Can I spot talent or what? I trust you if... Ugh! Oof. If I knew his head was gonna stink this badly, I'd have given you a refrigeration unit. Thanks. You can wrap that back up. Ugh.
You said you wanted to stop torture. Now hold your nose and take it away.
No, thanks. That's fine. Ugh. You can hold on to it. Let me get your credits. Nasty as this is, it's better than what was going on before. I just couldn't personally smell it. Do you see a garbage chute?
Do you require medical attention? Be well.
You've returned. I was about to pass out from the stench here when I heard reports of your successful massacre. Perfection as always, my lord. The survivors are weak and scattered. Once we have the well, there'll be no stopping the Empire's advance. As for myself, I'll finally be stationed somewhere befitting a man of my status. You're my savior. I can't thank you enough.
I should have known you'd twist my victory for your benefit.
An unexpected benefit, I assure you. I would never place my needs before the Empire's. Now I must pack. I won't forget you when I'm sipping Corellian brandy somewhere far from here.
My lord, you're back. I wasn't expecting you to be so quick.
Your power is impressive, even among the Sith.
I'm sure you want to rest up, but I'd like to hear. Did you find the artifacts?
Inside this device is an alien mind. It was responsible for the destruction of Zerka. It says it wants to work with us.
There's an intelligence stored in there? That's just incredible, huh? That's amazing. We can do an initial study here, but a find like this has to go to Drummond Cass. You've turned this expedition around. After our losses, I didn't think I'd be filing a mission report, let alone declaring victory.
I understand your excitement, but don't take that thing lightly.
Given what happened with Zerka, we'll proceed with caution. With Darth Silthar gone, I am in charge. You ever need our help, you know where to find me.
You're not without skill, Captain. I'll remember your offer.
You're too kind, my lord. Safe journeys out there. And be careful. This galaxy has a lot of old secrets. Once you start seeing them, they tend to start looking back.
The Exchange is trying to smuggle Imperial weaponry off-world. We must put a stop to this.
I never expected to see you again. Does this mean you ventured beyond the Forbidden Pass and found Master Yonlock?
The mission is complete.
This is a great lesson. The only barriers that exist are the ones we create in our minds. I will never again assume that I know all there is to know, and I will explore the entirety of the Tatooine Desert without reservation.
You have learned much from this.
I hope Lord Barris knows how fortunate he is to have such a fine champion shepherding his cause. I shall never forget you.
I'll remember you fondly as well.
Safe travels, my lord. If you're ever on Tatooine again, come and see me.
It will be a pleasure to put this overheated sandbox behind us.
You look good with the tan, Captain.
I hope it hides my blushes, my lord. I will ready the ship for our departure.
You have done admirably, apprentice. Your time on Tatooine was well spent. Noman Carr's Padawan Jacer Wilson no longer enjoys anonymity. I am very pleased.
I'm touched by your enthusiasm.
Your handling of Master Yonlock has sent our enemies a clear message. Noman Carr and Jacer Wilson now know they cannot hide. It gnaws at the Master, and will bring his prized Padawan to her knees.
You're a master strategist, my lord.
It is deeply satisfying to see a plan take shape. Only Alderaan remains. Jacer Wilson's homeworld. Go there immediately. I will contact you when you arrive.
You know, I never thought much about being a Twi'lek when I was younger. Even on Ryloth, there were lots of other types of people. As far as I could tell, people like me were just the ones who made the best slaves. Wasn't much to be proud of, you know?
Not having role models can make identity complicated.
You really surprise me sometimes. So mature. Not really what I'm used to. When I left Noct Draen's gang, I joined up with a group of Twi'lek artifact hunters. They were all young too, full of fire and Twi'lek pride, out trying to recover our heritage.
In the academy, it was all competition and suspicion. It would have been nice to have people I could trust.
I never thought about that. Academy's not really a place to make friends, I guess. I made friends in the new gang, but it wasn't until we did our first job together that we were family. There was this rich Dur scumball, Kata Bliss. Obsessed with Twi'lek women, artifacts, clothes, anything. We took him for everything he was worth.
That's quite a haul. I assume your little gang lived well for a while.
Not really. The Twi'lek groups who bought the artifacts weren't exactly rich. But we survived. Anyway, we were flying high. Did a couple more jobs together. Then came Korriban. And I guess you know how that ended up.